Hello, Mr. Loreline here, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to post on Padlet. So your teacher has assigned you a Padlet. Okay, a Padlet is basically a website where you can post pictures, GIFs, reactions to something or a question that goes along with your story or topic in class. I can't just go to Padlet.com to access the Padlet my teacher wants me to access. Instead, your teacher is going to be providing a link to that Padlet either in the classwork section of Google Classroom or on the stream page. When the teacher has assigned it and you have that link, you need to click on that specific link because that specific link will send you directly to the Padlet that your teacher wants you to complete. Now on the Padlet, your teacher will have directions or a question for you to answer. On this Padlet that I have created, I've asked the question, how does the main character react in the story? Post a picture or a GIF that represents the character's reaction. Explain how the picture or GIF works well with the main character. Now to post, you'll click on this plus button, addition button, in the bottom right hand corner. Now before I do that, let me back up and say you may need to be logged in. I know in my classes, I have students log in so I can see who's actually posting what GIFs, what pictures, what answers, and so I can give them the appropriate points when I'm grading. Otherwise, if I just click on this plus button, the post will come up and it will say anonymous. And as a teacher, when I'm grading this and looking to see if you understand what's happening in the story or understand the question, anonymous doesn't really help me because I don't know who that is. So I'm going to delete this post and I'm going to make sure I log in. Now you probably have already signed up for this in class. So you'll click log in and you'll come to this page and you're given a few choices. Now the great thing is, since you have been using this in Google Classroom, you'll just need to log in with Google. When you click on Login with Google, you'll be sent to this page, and if you have more than one Gmail account on your computer, you're asked to choose the one that is school related. So in this one, my first one is my school email, while the second one is my personal email. Again, you'll need to use the school one that ends with @evsck12.com. This will help the teacher see who's posting because on most school emails, they have your first and last name. I know in my personal email I have that, but I know some people who their personal email it has like a nickname or other characters to represent their username for that personal account. So again, make sure you use the one that says @evsck12.com. When you click on that, you'll go straight back to the Padlet. Now since I created this Padlet, it goes to that page. But after you clicked on the Google and the evsck12.com username, email, you'll go straight back to it. And now we go to posting. So as I stated earlier, you'll see this addition button, plus button in the bottom right hand corner. When you click on that, you'll see again this box. You'll have a title, so I may put character reaction. Then my question, again, this is where I type my answer with this piece of text right here. How does the main character react in the story? The main character has an angry reaction. Now, in the question, it asked me to post a picture or GIF. So there's a few ways to go about this. If you have your own picture on your own personal computer that has someone angry, then I will click on that up arrow, pick file, find that file, and then it will pop up. Now, as you can see, this is a picture of me from my own email. As you can see, I'm smiling, so this would not work. But you do have one. That's how you, on your computer, a picture that works. That's how you go about it. This button right here is a link. This would be if you were to link a website. If a teacher has find a reliable source or website about the Civil War, and then tell me how it's reliable. Well, I could just click on that, provide the link, and then answer the question. This is a Google search. So if I click on that, alright, I can see character reaction. Now that's not what I need. I'm going to look for a GIF that says angry or anger. And here are some GIFs that could work well. And then you would just click on the one you want to use, and that one will appear. If I don't want to use a GIF, instead use an image of someone being angry. Oops. You can choose one of these images, and of course scroll down to find more to help you out. So say this is the one I want to use. Oh, create an extra one. There we go. And now I just explain further right here how this image works well with my answer. Back to edit post. There we go. Take that out. Now, of course, you can also snap a photo of yourself. So if I say the main character has an angry reaction, and I want to use my own photo of myself, I'll just click on the camera button. And then here I am. As you can see, I'm in a chair at home posting this video. And as you can see, I'm smiling, so that probably won't work. So I may give an angry face right here. Click that button. You may need to wait a few seconds. As you can see, I was kind of quiet there for a while because it takes a few seconds because it's trying to kind of make sure that you're set and everything. I'll just click save up here. It saves the photo, and then immediately I have that photo there. And then of course all I have to do is type how the photo fits with the character being angry. Of course I'll delete that. You'll have other ways to do it, but that's kind of the basics of adding and answering a question on Padlet. The last thing I want to mention is your teacher may ask you to comment on another student's post. In this case, I have provided the past post from the question. Of course, I don't have a picture yet because I deleted that, but I can do that later. Underneath the student's post, it will say add comment. Now, of course, I know this is mine, but just imagine I'm another student. I find add comment, and then I just type right here the answer or comment that the teacher is asking me to complete. So, I hope this video helps out. If you have any questions or any further questions on how to use Padlet, just be sure to contact your teacher, and I'm sure they will be more than willing to help out. Otherwise, have a great day.